Ladies and gentlemen, please, you'll bring your attention to we and the puppers.
Yes, the puppers.
I heard the puppers in the background, so.
Yep.
Hi, boys and girls. Zell and I are back. Doing more FF14 content. What we're doing today, I don't completely fully know, at least in terms of how far we'll get. But before we gotta get to that, we gotta introduce the lovely, the adorable, the giggliest of giggly bitches. Hello there, bitch.
General Bachobi. Hello, hello, my blazes. We are back. More 14 revisitation. And we're gonna see how far we can get before something happens where we have to go somewhere. I might have D&D. So we'll see how far we get. And I am accompanied by puppers.
Yep. So, Zell's D&D night is up for question. I do know I have anime night, which is about four hours. We usually start around 8:30, 9 o'clock. So, essentially, if possible, the goal would be to make it through part 5 of New Game Plus, which is basically just, it's about 38 MSQ quests with no side quest stuff, obviously. And hopefully try and get through that if possible. A lot of that's going to depend on whether or not Zell has D&D, but we'll see what happens. And who knows, maybe we might be joined by a Rayn later on.
We might. We don't know.
Who knows? Yeah, he mentioned that he might tag along, just depends on when he gets done doing his stuff today, so.
Yeah.
So since we are on a little time crunch, let's just go ahead and get into this. Switch it over main screen.
I keep forgetting to change the fucking group to exclude me. Hold on. There we go.
To exclude you?
Yeah, because I already have a source for me. I don't need to be a part of the group one.
Yeah, I usually... Yeah, I got both those up, so this way I can just keep an eye on both of us. So, it doesn't bug me too much. Alright, so we got to go to Waking Sand, I believe.
Yeah, pray return.
Pray return to the Waking Sands. On our journey to Heavensward.
Motorcycle.
Shark.
We
can fly, we can fly, we can fly, we can fly.
Yep.
How are you doing today, Zell? I know you said your mental health was a little on the shaky side today.
Yeah, it's a bit on the shaky side today, but other than that, I'm doing okay. I've been taking my as-needed anxiety medicine, which seems to be helping.
That's always a plus. Yeah, I woke up and there was some snow on the ground, and it's just like, hey, my mom's got a doctor's appointment today. Do you mind taking her? Fuck.
Oh, I see.
So, which is why I'm getting a late announcement.
Yeah.
Alright. Minfilia. Whatever do you hast thou, Minfilia? The price of principles.
Yep, the price of principles.
Want to be Minfilia? Do you want to speak some Minfilia?
Yeah, I can speak some Minfilia.
It doesn't have to be Minfilia. We gotta cheer you up, right?
Yeah.
I'm ready when you are.
Strife, Nocta, it pleases me to see you well.
The scariest of all Lalas. Do excuse me for interrupting, Strife and Nocta, My lady, the gentleman from Ashkana Exports has just left. I understand now why you didn't want to receive him.
You did well, Tataru. Please inform the guards that we will not be receiving any further guests this evening.
Thank you, my lady. Wave. Nod.
Yep. Wave. Nod. Ever since we defeated Gaius Van Belsar and destroyed his ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Where once we worked in secret, with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer us his complete support.
Hi, Strawberry. Yes, and the second scariest is Kryl.
Yes, yes, agreed, agreed. A true embarrassment of riches.
I mean, they terrify Estinian. That should say a lot.
Yeah. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Just as how they will, the message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute. Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the syndicate's overtures are not so easily rejected. When we formed the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, it was with the goal of serving Eorzea, not the interests of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. In my heart, I know this to be true, and yet, if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, might they not warrant greater consideration? Our Baldessian colleagues have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to... Forgive me, I did not mean to burden you so. Nah, you're fine.
Did I mention? Yeah, you're fine. I'm just terrible with politics.
Yeah. Yet my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. Might I impose upon you to consult the others? They are like to have their own opinions on this matter.
Fresh off the wagon of sealing the Crystal Tower and dealing with Bahamut and saving Eorzea from the Garleans, and you want me to take a poll.
Pretty much. Yeah.
The life of a hero indeed.
Yep. Who do we speak with first?
I mean, I'm gonna start from the back and work my way forward since we're just gonna head back to Minfilia anyway. So I'll start with Urian.
Orion J.
'Tis the lot of the powerful to attract the covetous as well as the needy. Thus doth prudence dictate that those with power proffer aid with one hand, whilst the other resteth ever on their hilt. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our petitioners' machinations. Nay, not while the beast tribes do labor unseen defiance and defeat to raise up their fallen primals once more. Doubt not that they shall return, stronger and bolder both, nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. This sacred charge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity we are so few and our fortunes so finite. Poppy?
Happy.
None can deny that we would benefit from more support, but if it comes at the cost of our principles, neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I've lost count of the times I've had to explain to people that our allegiances need not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare our fealty to Uldar now and have done with it. I'm quite sure Yida would enjoy the bribes. Speaking of Yida,
Speaking of Ida, I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Papalimo keeps making me send them back. It wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandon your principles nice, you know?
Synchron? Fortune begets power, and power fortune. That we, and especially you, have power is beyond doubt. The question is what to do with it. You may be interested to know there is a growing belief amongst the refugees that Alamigo could be liberated, if only the Scions would commit their strength to the cause. Yet theirs is but one of many causes. We stand at a crossroads, Strife and Nocta. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead is far from clear.
Nocta be like, they mentioned Alamigo, and she's like, I would love to see it free. Trust me, I would, but that comes later.
Yeah. Mommy Stola!
Recall you are meeting with the Admiral shortly after the Linson sent word of the summoning of Titan. Then mayhap you also recall my words to our host. I said unto Meroweb that her people had broken their treaty with the kobolds, and that the beastmen had justly responded. That we had been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. I spoke, in short, the truth. And wherefore did I speak it? Because, owing no allegiance to Limsa, I felt no compulsion to allow the Limensons to distort the facts to fit a narrative which justified their actions and absolved them of guilt. Upon this subject, Menphilia can expect a similar reply. Our many dalliances with the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path she contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely.
Alfie!
Hello, Alphino.
The politician of the group.
Yes, the politician of the group.
This situation is not wholly unexpected. I too have given much thought to our organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion. Mayhap it is time I made my feelings known to the antecedent. Come along, Nocta and Strife. Nod.
Nod, follow. Alphino, Strife, Nocta, is all to miss?
Your desired counsel, and so you shall have it, Menphilia. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn must leave Ul'dah.
We must do what?
Also, Strawberry says, Morning, Strife, morning, Zell. I'm just getting up, so it's morning to me.
Good morning, Strawberry.
She's a bedhead berry. So long as we remain within Ul'dah territory, we'll never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. We have demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Surely you realize they are the reason Vesper Bay still lacks an Aetheryte. They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause. Which is why it and other favors will be denied unless we cooperate.
If Ul'dah is no longer suitable, where would you have us go?
Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length and plant our banner in a place which all agree to be beyond their borders. Mordona. Revenant's Toll, to be precise. It lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of an additional benefit, it is also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Ul'dah and her people over the years, but I truly believe this to be the best course of action.
As you yourself observed, we have invaluable ties to the local community. forged through years of concerted effort. Ul'dah is our home, Alphino. To cast aside everything we have built and start anew in that desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless.
The decision is yours to make, antecedent. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to found the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the Path of the 12 ere that. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did. That makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are as much your family as...
That will be all, Alphino. I am sure you have some familiar affairs of your own to attend to.
Your concern is most generous, but no. I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I could not very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of the Order, after all. Dun, 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 dun.
Da, 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 da.
Alright. Moving on.
Leave, Ul'dah? Has it truly come to this? Oh, Strife. Noctis. Pray attend to Alphino. He's engaged in some other business or other, and requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. Alphino waits upon you, and I have much to think about. Oh, and tell him you shall have my answer in due time. Okay.
Tending to Alphino, the pretentious bastard.
Yep.
Confound it. She knows what must be done, and still she hesitates. All because of these fanciful rumors. I should explain. Minfilia's mother, well, adoptive mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Famamine was her name, though you may know her better as the songstress of Ul'dah. She was a performer of singular talent and much beloved by the people of Eorzea, not to mention a certain Charlian minstrel. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only served to encourage speculation. Minfilia, too, struggled at first to accept the truth, but as Philomeline's absence stretched from months into years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. Until recently, at any rate. For whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that Philomeline is still alive and well. One of our informants, Father Illud, has sent word that a woman matching the songstress' description has been seen of late at the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. If we could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Minfilia's heart might be assuaged. I mean to set forth for Lenosia at once. Let us reconvene then, inquire with Master Gegerju as to the veracity of these rumors. Nod.
Yep, nod.
I'm down for finding a MILF. If my game would cooperate.
Yeah, I know, right? Game, please. Please.
Game.
There we go.
Yes.
There. I'm free.
I'm not. Game. Plus.
Game,
Plus.
please.
Why are you so buggy?
Oh, I got disconnected.
Oh, I guess I'm waiting to be disconnected.
Fucking beat
So, at least it's not just me. And there's the Rayn.
Hi,
Game
Rayn.
plus.
Game plus.
Plus. Come on, would you make up your mind? Either disconnect me or let me go. One or the other.
Make up your mind. Game, please. Character
Let
has
me
not properly logged
go.
out or is currently logged in on another client. Logging character out. Please wait to log in again. I'm waiting to see the queue time.
Well, it let me go. And it says Nocta Luna has gone offline.
Yeah. 47.
That's not that bad. I don't
No.
recall they mentioning that there was any DDoSing going on. I just figured that they're doing maintenance tonight, so there's probably some glitchiness in that.
It might be.
Hi, Rayn.
Hello, Rayn. Oh, yep, I
Oh.
see, Dan got disconnected.
Hello. Nocta Luna has returned to the party.
Yep.
Which I think you're gonna have to reactivate New Game Plus.
Yes, I am.
Which I don't know if you'll be able to do from in here. And then the question is, do you have to go back inside and do the Alphino scene? Boom, 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 boom.
Nope, I get to go to
boom,
Costa
boom,
del Sol.
Alright. Do you want to go to Costa? Rayn, you can join us in chat. You don't have. You can always join us, banter with us, and maybe play with us. If you want to, sir. Not going to force you.
There he is.
You can join the chat, but I'm probably going to be playing Stellaris.
Solaris. More corrupted caretakers?
No, actually. State of Cormath.
Oh, I see.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Oh, sweet siren of the sands, my Makote muse, why have you forsaken me? Titan's Bane, Strife, Nocta, what brings you to my humble resort? Philomene? You mean to tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelt upon us until not so very recently was the songstress of Uldar? Ye gods, man, if I had known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let her leave. That just sounds creepy, sir.
Yes.
Oh, for
I forgot
shame.
that line.
Oh, for shame. To think that she now piles her trade for the riffraff off to the west or whatever she said she was going. It's a tragedy, I say, a tragedy. West, is it? Thank you, Master Kigaraju. Your information will serve us well. That said, there are a number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have some knowledge to spare. I would be most appreciative if you two could travel on to Wineport and do the same.
Sure. Anything to not be in the presence of this Lala.
What? And while it would technically be faster to just teleport to Wineport, flight saves Gil and an Aetherite ticket for a short trip.
Yep.
I do it all the time.
Anyway, how are you, Mr. Rayn?
Doing alright? Doing alright.
Nocta's having a shaky, rough mental health day, so you need to be extra funny today. Alright, well, you're the closest one, so we'll step aside here and talk to Burglar Ain't. Well, if it isn't Strife and Nocta, the saviors of Wineport. To what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, yes, we did receive a customer matching that description. She was a delight to behold, to give that woman her due. but her perfume was so ghastly, I had no choice but to eject her from the premises, interfering with tastings, you understand. If she is your query, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. Rude much?
No, right?
It's like, damn.
All the way up here.
Drundabar! Eh? You want to know if I see a Mikote last by the name of Famamine? I wish. I haven't seen the last of any description for far too bloody long. That was so insightful and helpful, and I'm terribly, terribly sorry for you.
I'm sorry. There's a little bit of extra dialogue for me.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Accepting yourself, of course.
Accept yourself. Hey, would you quit staring at Nocta? That's very rude. I'm doing enough for the both of us. Not like I'm intentionally running behind you or anything.
God.
I do it for the lulz.
Tis true. Tis true.
I see you have had many grand adventures since we last spoke, Nocta and Strife. You must share them with me sometime. The girl from a little while ago. One does not forget a perfume like that. So robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said as much when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road south into Raincatcher Gully and then head east after crossing the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you may yet find her there.
Pig.
Cobble about. I think. Dun 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 dan 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 dan.
And fall.
Music still reminds me of Chrono Cross.
I'm in your debt, Stranger. Stranger?
Strangler? Stranger? What are you buying, Stranger? Like Stranger in Moscow. Okay.
God damn it. Of all the times for my words to start slurring. Jesus.
It makes for comedy gold, though, and you need to cheer up. So it's all good. It's all good.
Fair. I am in your debt, stranger. There we go. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gover's ire until it was too late. Their oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and I... About that...
Yeah, see, here's the thing. I know your daughter, and she misses you.
Flamine. I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve?
Like I said, I know your daughter. It appears you've already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Uldar, I presume? Minphilia, or should I say Acilia, is looking for you.
Acilia.
You are the very picture of health, my lady, yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why?
Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You will be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right.
Oh, well, that does please me. More than you know. But tell me, sojourns in the forest of Lenoche aside, when exactly will the right time be right?
When I deem it so. Do you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further?
My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we have all that which we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale? Wineport, say?
Uggy!
Lizard!
Lizard.
Here, lizard, 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 lizard.
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Uh-oh. It's the lizard blizzard. Meow. This is not at all how I had envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. All things in time.
You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I have kept her waiting long enough. Let us be off on the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way.
Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. Pray take her to the Waking Sands!
Yeah.
And we get a free ride. Thank you. You
Thank
spared
you.
an Aetherite ticket.
Much appreciated.
And dear God, you have so many of them.
Are we ready to speak to Minfilia?
Yes.
Antecedent, you have a guest.
My brain is stuttering on how to pronounce it.
I think it's the same name, just without the F.
Lamin? Asila.
We're just like, duh, what, dude, what? It's a Kodak moment. Oh wait, I just showed my age a little bit. Not a lot of people realize what Kodak is anymore. I haven't seen her
True,
like this in years,
actually.
Dr. Strife.
I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead. But what kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would.
Look at the strawberry. Oh my god, I forgot about those.
And so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue it you did, achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret.
Look, I'm older too. I just look young. Says Strawberry.
I'm so proud of you, Asilla. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you. Celestia perfume. You remembered. How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If I ever lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose.
What are you, Toucan Sam?
I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Strife Nocta, however. I could not have made it without them. Hi. Yes. Hi. Thank you, Strife and Nocta. Thank you both.
Nod.
No problem.
Typical nod.
Yep. There's something else. This is the cat's eye I found. All these years you kept it. My father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. Oh, I forgot about that part. What?
Dun dun dun.
When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Ul'dah. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamine who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive.
Except how to fight. I am no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know about you and your mother both.
One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. So I gave it to Lamine as a gift. She said it was beautiful. But there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? No, Asilla, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come, and how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could have hoped. You have succeeded where I failed, and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become, and at all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do, and of what it may entail. Asilla, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Ul'dah. Lamine.
I need to get ready for work, says Strawberry.
No, but okay.
Work sucks, but we get it.
Yeah. You built it once, Asilla. You can build it again.
A good day
and
at
this
work.
time we'll do it together. Truly? Alphino, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Toll, as you proposed. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Baldessian. Preparations must begin at once. Quest complete!
Laying the foundation.
I have accepted.
So have I.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
It is all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there is so much to be done, and in so little time. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild tongue twister! For some reason, representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original Camp Revenant's Toll would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still ongoing and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult if not impossible.
You need not concern yourself with such matters, antecedent.
Really, Alphino, if I need concern myself with anything, it is surely matters such as these.
Indirectly, perhaps. I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am, nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll? It is an honor, antecedent. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphino, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates at the Revenant's Toll hold the science of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. There you are, of course. Certain provisions which must needs be negotiated. If it please you, I would do so.
It does.
Sir, unless I am mistaken, you and your compatriots are Nocta and Strife, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintances? Telaflin spoke highly of you both in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate Garlean Castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long. Nod.
Odd. Well, well, it would seem your reputation precedes you, Strife and Nocta. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste as first intended. But before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there is already so much you have done for us, and for me. We will speak again anon. Till then, take care.
Because we know getting a rest is not going to happen.
Yep. I wonder what could be next.
Looks like we're reading a book.
Mm-hmm. Ah, Strife, Nocta. Were you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the Solar. Alphino has just returned, and it would seem there is something he would share with us. Nod.
Sure. This book ran out of pictures. you're here. Good, I come bearing news. The negotiations are concluded.
And?
Our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall now have a new home in Mardona, the Rising Stones.
A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to Tataru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands.
From the waking sands to the rising stones. Passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it?
I too have news to share. In expectation of this monumentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Ralban included. Moreover, I have decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our Order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world.
Are you sure that is wise, Antecedent?
If anything, it is a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst-kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for.
Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition.
And the people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power. Yes, but in so doing, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one at once to all. And what of us? We who have felled primals and faced down the Empire. To you, my fellow Scions, I will say this. Prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Great, I say, yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and again united as one. Yippee!
So, we're becoming the Phantom Thieves? There must be some way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Amin to teach me the basics of mining, too.
After...
The Misadventures of Tataru.
Yep. Ready?
Yep.
You ever wonder how he does it? Alphino, I mean. It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own.
Trust me, Minfilia, this early area, it's hard to tell where, like, people start and Alpha Note ends because of how much his nose seems to be up their ass bargaining and everything.
Not wrong.
Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Southbourne. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road, and represent us well, Strife and Nocta. Okay.
Alright, out we go, and two
What's a
more
polite way
donuts.
of calling him a brown noser?
I would actually like to know. What's a polite way to call somebody a brown? I think that may be the most polite way. Two more donut.
Yup.
Two more Dota.
Or, as Rayn
as we
affectionately refers to
called
it,
more
more
donuts.
donuts!
All the donuts.
I was told to expect a scion, but I didn't expect it to be you two. It has been far too long, Nocturne Strife. You have something for me, yes?
Sure do.
Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Would that we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. I jest. Right.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
You do basically get that much work, but
It's possibly a primal.
Oh boy.
Back to do the work of a dozen men, I see. But I jest. Even I can appreciate that an important man and woman such as yourselves has little time for menial tasks. But since you're here, mayhap you'd be keen on having a look around the Scion's new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortunes to be had about the realm. It may get a bit raucous at times, but I can imagine it'll be as good a place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me, I'll show you around,
Hold that thought.
Is that you, Strife and Nocta? I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have most urgent news. We received grim tidings from Gridania, and it would appear our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report back to the Waking Sands with all due haste.
Is everything quite all right there, friends? Yeah, we just got a summons.
Yep.
Can't say I'm privy to the details, but it would appear that this is no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries, you can rest assured that I'll see to all necessary arrangements. Pray return any time after you've seen to your more pressing matters.
Nod.
Now, back to the Waking Sands.
Yep.
back and forth,
back and forth.
back and forth,
Forward and back and then forward and back.
forward and back, and
Then forward and back again. One quest forward.
I showed the mount that I'm on to Dan and Chrome one time, and they're like, "Did it just turn into a fucking helicopter?"
Why, yes.
And I'm like,
Yes, it
"Wait,
did.
that's not all."
Yes,
just,
it did.
just like, and that's not all that it can do. Just wait till I land.
It's like a flying karaoke machine. It
Except
helicopters and comes down and beatboxes.
this, just, boom.
Boom, boom, chee, boom, 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 chee.
There we go. I had to do it once. Strife. We have to talk about the tower.
Sorry.
Reflex, it's okay.
Hi, Tatsuru.
A messenger from the Twin Adder came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordona. I wasn't privy to his conversation with the antecedent, but I did see the look on her face after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that the exile have summoned Garuda again? Or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted within the Shroud? Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask the antecedent if there's anything you can do.
Okay.
What can the Warrior of Light do for you?
Slay a primal or deliver. Whichever one.
You need an umbrella delivered across Eorzea within 24 hours. Call on the Warrior of Light. Just make sure you have Gil ready.
Our services range anywhere from delivering donuts from one our corner of the realm to the other, or killing a god. Nothing is off limits.
Nothing is off limits.
Oh my god.
I don't know where I pulled that voice from, but I mean,
Need your
what I did with Recur.
Welcome to the Warrior of Light Delivery Services. All services with experience are up for sale. Need a pizza delivered from Doma to the Waking Sands? We can do it. Need us to slay a god and shed his blood all over the place in the name of Begone Satan? We can do that too. Need us to travel back in time and stop you from procreating? Done. Need us to travel in time and just end your future grandchildren, which doesn't really serve a purpose, but you just want to see them suffer. We can do that.
Dear God. What the fuck?
That's fucked up.
We just went on one hell of a tangent.
Holy shit. That got dark fast.
It did.
Fuck.
And then Strawberry chimes in with, or killing the world ender.
Or killing the world
Call
ender,
us-
yes.
Call us now at 555.
Oh my god. That would be so funny. I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe that another primal, or an entity resembling one, has been summoned in Gridania.
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
Thine arrival is customarily timely, Nocturne Strife. The etheric waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. If there be truth in my suspicions, 'tis a familiar foe we faced, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex.
We dare not to draw conclusions without evidence, but as Urion J. says, the readings bear a strong resemblance to ones observed more than 5 years ago. Though I had hoped the Mughals guard beyond such follies. Suffice it to say, this disturbance warrants a full investigation. Nod.
Nod. Thy presence hath been requested by Commander Helua. Helox? Heles. He awaiteth thee at the Adder's Nest.
Pray hasten to Gridania, Strife and Nocta. Ida and Papalimo will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Yep, you got it.
Need a Moogle killed?
I know just the
Go
Warrior
on.
of Light for that. Stares at Chrome. Chrome hates Moogles with a burning passion.
Mm-hmm. Which is the one thing that separates him from being Zarok's clone.
Yeah. I could see Chrome just be like, get to the Moogles, and Zarok being like, save them all! Do not touch them, they are precious! They are soft and fluffy, and they should be protected.
God damn it, Tiana.
How dare you evoke Tiana's name in vain? May you be cast in hail.
It's already a torrential downpour.
Yeah.
Excellent. Honestly, deserved.
A pleasure to see you as always, Nocturne and Strife. Thank you for answering my summons. Quite frankly, I could think of no one more qualified to... but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. Let me explain.
Let me explain.
Time to go to the Nightmare Before Christmas. I mean, Moogles. Hail to the king! Kabop!
Come on.
Not long ago, the Moogle Kupo Cop visited the Adder's Nest to request an audience with the Elder Seedseer. He spoke of an imminent threat to all Moogle kind, one which would imperil the entire Twelveswood if left unchecked. You proved an able ambassador to the Sylphs, and we would have you reprise the role in our dealings with the Moogles. The rest you should hear from Kupo Cop himself. He awaits you within the Elder Seedseer at the Lotus Stand. Damn it, Tiana.
Yeah.
It's just fucking pouring, dude.
Yes.
I don't know. Those Muggles drink all the merchant's booze, so maybe he wouldn't be too happy with them either. Yeah, but Chrome wasn't a merchant. He just doesn't like them.
The other scions have already arrived, madam and sir. May I show you in?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, look, it's not raining.
How the hell? It's fucking pouring over there, and then all of a sudden, boom, sunlight.
Yep. Hey guys, what's up? Oh my
You
god,
have to stop them. But you mustn't kill them. They're not bad Muggles. They're just misguided. A gentle. No. Firm thrashing is an order. Yes, but no.
calm yourself, Koopa Cop. Do you not see that she hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive his witless outburst, sister. Most grateful am I that you have come, Strife and Nocta, and upon such short notice. Truly, Gridania could not wish for a more stalwart ally. But you are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kuplokop has brought to us news of a most unsettling development. It would seem that good King Mugamog
The 12th.
the 12th has returned to Eorzea. A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history, or some manifestation of Mughal mythology. Kuplo here would have me believe the former.
Once upon a time, we Muggles served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with a literally endless supply of wine. Kapow! In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Muggles. So good King Magomag XII, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave. Kapow! The realm of man would suffice, he said, so all the Muggles should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down. But good King Magomag XII, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do. Kapow! He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This he nobly held while his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. And that is how we Muggles came to this land. Kapow! All of us except good King Magomag XII, may his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in the heavens so that Muggle kind might at last know peace.
Except that he has not remained in the heavens, from what I understand. That being your reason for contacting us, yes?
I'll bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea. The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that good King Magomag XII is a myth made manifest via means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in the summoning of their gods. Wait, you're saying a handful of Muggles with a boatload of crystals wished really, really hard and he just sort of appeared? Would that even work?
What I cannot fathom is why they would even try. With Garuda humbled and the Ultima weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take so drastic a measure?
Might that not in itself be the answer? Twice in the last half-decade, Eorzea has been brought onto the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of a chosen few. To you, who braved those tempests and survived by virtue of your own strength, this latest period of peace will doubtless seem a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, who were spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. I think the Mughals guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things may not end so well as they did yesterday. That fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one they believe can be relied upon to protect their loved ones and their homes come what may.
I assure you, the Muggles Guard only want to protect the forest from outsiders. But ever since the return of good King Malgamog XII, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love, they've started to get a little carried away. Kupo! Verging on a lot, in fact.
Like the sylphs who summoned Ramu, you mean?
We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Muggles in a manner similar to that of a primal.
We share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he poses a threat, not only to Moogle kind, but to Gridania as a whole. Thus do we beseech you to, Strife and Nocta, confront good King Mogulmog XII and drive him from our midst. Nod.
Mission accepted.
Humbly do thank you. The sanctuary of the Mughals Guard and their liege lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother Isumiyan of the Conjurers Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they might be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further. And just the Moogle dancing.
Doing the Moogle dance.
Yep. And it's
back
still
to
raining.
the fucking downpour.
Yep.
You had a momentary reprieve.
Yep.
Damn you, Tiana.
Isumiyan! Isumiyan!
Isumiyan!
Welcome, Strife. Nocta, welcome. That you should be here, the one to face the good King Mogulmog XII is of great comfort, to me and to the elementals both. As I'm sure you know, the Mughals are not by their nature a warlike race, yet should the king be suffered to remain, it is like that his influence will bring about a change in them. Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly, before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary and inform me when you are ready to seek the king.
Okay. I'm ready.
I'm gonna bash a Moogle, I'm ready. You have selected Regicide.
Yeah.
The wards bearing across the king's sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones, the selfsame method employed 5 years ago when first the king was summoned to Eorzea. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the guardians who then held the keystones, for none were in our possession at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Kuplakov confided in me that he had been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Mongols Guard themselves, yet wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the king's sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so and dare not labor any longer for fear that the Mughals might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must needs have Kuplakov's keystones. Nocta, Strife, pray go to him and beg his assistance. He awaits you at West Shore Pier. Impress upon him our great need, and I am certain he will yield.
Okay.
And so you want me to go bully a Moogle to get his keystones, so I can then continue to bully a Moogle,
Yeah, pretty much.
and then
Yep.
slay their king.
You basically get it.
Alright, I just want to make sure we're on the same page. To the Lancers Guild!
Yep.
Evening, Ump.
Hi,
Hello.
Welcome back to FF14 Revisited.
So, how are you doing? Kabow! Oh, he told you about that. Well, if there's truly no other way, I'll do it. Take the fare to Sweet Bloom Pier. I'll go on ahead.
Yeah.
Choom.
Ump's on a 5-stream watch streak.
What the heck?
Noise.
Bing.
Don't you dare lie to me, Koopo. I know what you're planning and I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Koopo. The king will never be satisfied no matter how many crystals you bring him. We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us? By consorting with this insert race here?
Yeah.
Imperials, Gridanians, Sylphs, you're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Koopo. Traitor the king to his kinsmuggles. He plots treason against the crown.
Enough. Kubla Khan will answer for his crimes soon enough, as will all who defy the will of good King Mogomog the 12th. May he reign forevermore. Kabo. Just felt it'd be funny to have like high pitched voices and then just that one dude with the deep voice.
Yeah.
Yes. That's how you do it.
The king is planning to pass the 12th out of his enemies. Kapow! We've got to stop him before it's too late.
You got it.
The entrance to the Thorn March is deep within the Bramble Patch. Kapow! If you take me there, I can nullify the ward. But be warned, the Moogle's guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you'll need to protect me. Kapow!
Yes. Alrighty.
I don't think it'll be that much of a problem.
Considering
We just can't get. Yeah, we just can't get too far ahead of him.
Yeah. Oop. Fall.
Perish.
Perish.
Perish, mortal.
Try not to get too far ahead of mine, which is a problem.
Yep. Usually you gotta like just take X amount of steps and stop.
Yep. And there's more. Thank you kindly. Yep, there's that again. Hiya. Oh.
What? Good show, sir. Good show. Faster, faster. You can't tolerate faster. Your tiny wings won't allow it.
Yeah. Come on. Keep up.
Hey, look, it's Stinging Sophie.
Oh, hey. Nice. Got those. There we go. Come on, keep up, boys.
I love the fact that I can see two Moogles. Mine's labeled as Kupla Cop, and yours on mine is labeled as the Tremulous Moogle.
Yeah, same. Come here, Koopa Cup.
What?
Do you
It's here. Kapow! Oh, I don't see any more peace, do you?
No?
Okay.
Are you ready to face the king? Kapow! Then step closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus, like when you're tuned to an aetherite. Kapow! I'll open the way for you. Um, the rest is up to you. Kapow! Now go and teach those foolish Muggles a lesson, and send the king back whence he came.
Nod.
Thorn March, now accessible.
Oh boy.
I need to use the restroom.
Okay.
And Cormath has just been turned into a Gaia world.
Nice. Doo-doo-doo.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Debating how to deal with these guys. I could treat them as livestock, but that doesn't seem right. For now, they'll serve as indentured servants.
Doo-doo-doo.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Alright. See how bad this is.
I seriously need terraforming.
You and your terraforming.
Hey, it served us well in previous games.
I know, I'm teasing.
I know.
Less than 5
Thank you.
minutes.
We'll find out.
Just standing in the pouring rain.
Damn it, Tiana. So how was lunch today, Rain? I know you were telling me you were happy about it.
It was very good. It was yummy. It was a burger and fries and stuff.
Hey, it stopped raining.
Nice.
Looks like we got somebody else who's doing it for the first time.
Oh, we're going.
Hey. Cue away.
Last tank. Oh shit.
I've already. Did you forget to turn cutscenes back on?
I had time. I got it. Just in time. I got it. It's fine.
Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum.
Oh, who in the 7 hells are they? Nothing adventurous, I'd wager.
Moggle's Guard, to arms, defend the king, Kupo! And our main tank,
Back to laugh. But I
our main
couldn't.
tank is a depressed lizard.
Oh no.
We have 2 samurais. We also have a Pew-Pew. I like that the theme keeps getting faster and faster. And we're fighting. Right at the last second. And do the Moogle dance.
There are a lot of moon name people in here.
Dun, 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 dun.
We got... yeah.
We have Sapphire Moon, Mala Moon, Callisto Moon, and Shallow Moon, or Sheba Moon.
Good lord.
I guess it's not good luck to have an eclipse in a moon party.
Oh no, they're gonna die. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't have rays, unfortunately.
Wait, what the hell happened? I missed it.
The healer was away from the group when they got the stack marker and didn't make it to the group in time.
Oh, messy. Blood and guts everywhere.
King Mong, da 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 da.
Dun, 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 dun.
No.
Palm Holy. Remember, Rayn, back in the day when you had Rage of Halone? That's a pally. And not Royal Authority.
Yeah.
Remember that run of Siren Song C that you got where the person only had Rage of Halone apparently because that's all they fucking use?
That was funny.
Goodbye, King.
We
The
did
Press
it.
Lizard hit level 81.
Sadly, it won't help their depression. They are permanently a depressed lizard.
They had to carry the Black Mage away.
Yep.
Sounds like true to life stuff right there. I got a comm.
Reported that's just because they don't have a dragoon.
You did
Legend
it!
has it.
You did it! Good King Mogomog the 12th, may his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more!
Nod.
Nod.
I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Moggle's guard when you did. Thank you, Nocta and Strife. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have choice words for them too. You should go and tell Pukini Pak that the king is no more. Goodbye. She's with Raya O at Can Tranquil and can relay the news to the chieftain.
Nod.
The Can Tranquil?
Yep.
That wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, no.
You know, it's called Can Tranquil, but is it actually tranquil?
Oh no, I've dropped below 700 Aetherite tickets. Whatever will I do?
That was such a half-assed gasp.
I have over
The only
2,000.
way I could have done worse is just gone gasp.
Le gasp.
Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Mogomog the 12th, may his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us all, has fallen? All Mugglekind owes you a debt. Goodbye. Ah, and I sense Raya O wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption.
I like that you go, every single time they mention the king's name, you just speed up whatever is. behind
It
it.
just seems like the natural thing to do for that.
He's not wrong.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how I originally imagined reading it when I was playing through the game the first time, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds right.
Your bravery in service to the 12-foot and her Moogles shall not be forgotten, Strife and Nocta.
Admittedly, I did have a thought of like the one with the deep voice, have him speak really fast, and then when he gets to the thing with King's Mogamog, say it really slow.
Yeah. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the man and woman responsible. Pray return to the Lotus Den and treat her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Okay.
Back to Gridania! Do you want to go to Gridania?
No.
Why?
Conjurer's Guild!
Conjurer's Guild.
The elder Seetsier is expecting you, madam and sir. May I show you in?
Yep.
Sure, why not? I suppose you can show us in.
Yes, lead the way, Sahib. Ready.
Strife, Nocta, you return to us unharmed and victorious. Thus have I 2 reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmarch.
Alright, so we took a look up there, then we bitch slapped some Moogles around, and then they ran, dragging a Black Mage Moogle.
Then it is. I don't know why it's making me.
Because I'm trying to cheer you up, damn it.
Then it is as we feared. The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Moogles don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of.
Then mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Moogles called forth a being that by right should not exist. However, when slain, said being left no corpse, the aether which compromised him instead being scattered to the 4 winds.
Comprised.
Fuck off.
That was a very compromising statement. Papalymo. That was fucking funny.
Yeah.
Alright, focus.
Okay. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same. Which
So that's why he
means-
doesn't have a fucking pony. Sins. This whole business reeks of their handiwork.
Kaboom! They said it was a masked man who had taught them how years ago. But Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question.
Confound it all. How many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts?
Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a salutary? One.
Solitary.
Solitary one.
Salutary.
Okay. That. My heartfelt thanks, Strife and Nocta. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scion shall not want for support, and we shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll. We knew we could count on you, my lady.
While Gita and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seedseer, mayhap you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the antecedent of all that has transpired. Nod.
None.
Once again, pray return to the Waking Sands!
Yep.
It didn't give it to you anyway.
It's fine. I can just teleport myself. I have Aetherite tickets of my own. Panther.
Grrr.
Quintania.
Oh shit!
we took her down fairly easily, so do a barrel roll.
Do a
Don't
barrel roll! Beware, Fox! Too many barrel rolls and your lunch could end up on the ceiling.
Philia.
Do you want to hear
I know that that's a
story?
meme. I know that that's a meme, but honestly, that's not actually what that role is called.
Ready?
Actually,
Alrighty.
Let me explain.
Yep. It is good to see you hale and healthy, Strife and Nocta. I received word from Ida and Papalima that you had felled good King Mogomog the 12th, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. But here's all the stuff that happened.
exposition vomit.
Yeah.
Blech, there.
That's what I'm going to call it from now on. Exposition vomit.
Fair, fair, fair. So it was as they said, summoned with the same methods used by the beast tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seedseer of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Strife and Nocta. No problem. It's just another day in the life of the Warrior of Light.
Yep. Double checking one thing.
Okay.
You guys want to be friends?
Okay.
Oh, okay,
Ready.
sure.
Alright.
They're like halfway across the universe, so whatever.
Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are, at long last, ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one, ponderous caravan
Andres.
would only serve to invite attack. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, Strife and Nocta. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given into the care of Oriange. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our Order's history. Mayhap it is best that we do not forsake them entirely. Urianger shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alice shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require our assistance, I have their assurances that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Arianje, would you inquire of him if any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something important. Okay.
Yeah, sure. You're right down the hall from him, but I'll go ask.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or messengers.
Glorified bitches. We may bear the title of Warrior of Light, but we are everyone's fucking Patsy.
Thou art ever welcome, Nocta and Strife, but I require no assistance. Pray take thy leave, unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history? In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into the great unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestor, faded by the eons, and still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. Be not offended, Nocturne Strife. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above thy failings of thy forebearers. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of... So, Urianger, I have this show I want you to watch. It's called Made in Abyss. Whence came that cry? The solar. 12 fulfin, the antecedent. On it.
On it, yep. Running. Strife, Nocta, you must.
Boom, boom.
Ah, headache.
Tylenol, here I come!
Tell me, Louis, would you have done the same?
Louis Levalure was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. Phoebus!
Nassian, here! How?
How readily you see. You are indeed gifted, antecedent.
But you are not like the others. Your robes.
Gifted, but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebearers. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you.
He who... You speak of La Brea.
La Brea's a warrior. He fought, he fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes.
And he is still
Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion.
What are...
We're ready when you are, my lady. There's nothing else. Huh? Is something the matter? I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave. But I'm sure we'll get used to Revenant's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready.
It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct.
I do not understand.
Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive not. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded.
You know nothing about me. Nothing.
The gift grants you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation.
Lahabrea did not think so highly of the Echo.
La Habrea is wrong about a great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master.
And if we did?
There would be no strife, hey, between our peoples, for we would be one of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends.
Wait, stay where you are. Ah! Ah. Oh my gosh.
Mayhap I would.
They're always taking Strife's name in vain.
'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor, I wonder? Ugh.
I take it there is no need to explain. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill.
I heard a cry. What happened? Are you all right? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic.
Rayonje, send word to the students of Baldassian. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there is any reference to an Axian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it.
An Asian, my lady. Was that what gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yet Asians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen?
I know not and care not. Find him, Strife and Nocta. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to.
Nod. Pray attend to me, Tartaru. He's an Athian. Search for the white-robed ass man.
Well played, sir. Well played.
There he is. Get him.
Come here.
Get over here.
I am told that you are the warriors of light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon.
Grr.
Are you testing me? Are you threatening me?
Apparently.
Wait, when did Cornholio get into this call?
I am Cornholio. I need tippy for my bunghole.
You just killing on the way? Big
looked at him
boy!
funny.
Yeah. There we go.
I only had one real insta-kill move as a summoner, so I was trying to do something to keep me up with you.
You take one, I take the other. You're going after that one, I'll go after this one.
What were you saying about being waylaid? I may even perish.
This isn't much of a challenge. Oh no!
Whatever will you do?
You killed a toad in progress.
Yep, they were too close with me anyway. And two of them aggroed onto me and they just went, badam!
They tongued you.
Yep.
Remarkable. Truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save he who bested Laha Brea could endure such an examination. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of Laha Brea. Even amongst his brethren he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that he could cast us out. Your mother favors you still, that much is plain, but surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so shall it begin again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again.
I like that we didn't sheath our weapon in the cutscene because it's just like, why would we do that?
True.
Chair.
Yeah.
Eh.
Dragon!
Yes, I know my mount can't fly any higher. Shut up.
Hold it! Whew. I found him. He wanted to know how you like getting penetrated.
Right. Thank the gods you've returned, Strife and Nocta. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive. Beg pardon. He was waiting for you. What did he do? What did he say? As it was, so shall it be again. Of when does he speak, and of what exactly? The words of this Elidibus portend much but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Habrea. I'd hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. Indeed.
Yeah, it's just kind of how that goes. Terraforming.
Terraforming! Let us set aside the matter of this Ascian until after we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymasters subtly conceived?
Conceived.
Conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believed to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primus. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my
He had all
hope.
this information on primals, and you guys only knew about Ifrit?
Yeah. It is my hope that Urianger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. Ah, okay. Again, you can do it yourself.
On your way out,
Sorry.
you know?
Just he's right there.
Just to be like,
Not
hey,
that
I'm
far
on my way
away.
out. Hey, by the way, here, I want you to take care of this, and maybe it'll help you.
But no, gotta leave it to the Warrior of Light to do everything.
But really, everything.
I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger?
Take this. There's the book.
Take this!
Take this.
Take that!
Oh,
Hold it! With care! The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well can I imagine the antecedent's pain. Upon my honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain.
Marketing. Nocta, Strife, this is Menphilia. Forgive me, but I could not wait no longer. I have departed for the Rising Stones. If you have yet to, once you have given the journal to Urianger, I bid you come to the Seventh Heaven,
Evan.
and Revenant's Toll. Tatara will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new Aetherite in Revenant's Toll. After all, it is right on our doorstep. Sure.
This bitch. This bitch could just. She literally leaves while we're giving the book to him. It's like, you really couldn't take an extra second to do it yourself? And after the whole freaking, oh, I'd rather leave with you, and then you just leave on your own?
Yeah, I know, right?
The fuck?
Make up your mind, woman.
Seriously, though, eh? Minfilia uses indecisiveness. It's super effective. At what? We do not know.
Better.
Perhaps pissing off the Warriors of Light?
Oh, Nocta, Strife, you're here. Good, good. We were all wondering when you'd show up.
As I was telling your restive receptionist here, I am pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours.
Splendid. From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it was a welcoming and comfortable home for us as the Waking Sense ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces.
All around me are familiar faces.
Most of the men and women you see around here in Revnit's Toll are adventurers who come and go as they wish. I dare say they should make it easier for you to go about your business here. And it shouldn't hurt that Nocta and Strife here has already made something of a name for themselves. Isn't that so, you two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. And with that, Nocta, Strife, I do believe it's time you officially announce your presence to everyone inside. The antecedent and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yep.
Rising Stones entrance!
Yippee! Ah, yes. The familiar. Minfilia! Oh, Minfilia! Well, it is certainly spacious.
Well, it's not like you asked them for a lot.
Today marks a new beginning for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. For today we declare our independence.
We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eorzea's people proudly and openly. But this does not mean that we will sever our ties to the Eorzea Alliance. On the contrary, the antecedent and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions.
Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. For Eorzea!
Yeah?
A moment moment of your time, Strife and Nocta. I would speak of Elidibus.
Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Baldessian has been met with silence.
No one will respond? How odd. Allow me to try. No response. Surely they would not ignore us.
They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst.
No, I will not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, but not their headquarters. Though wards are beyond circumvention?
Yep.
Had they come under attack, they would most certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and the knowledge both, oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students of Baldessian, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me, until such time as we have evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Elidibus.
'Tis possible that others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they are unlike to yield it unconditionally.
Do what you must. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from a crimson-clad Asian, perhaps? Or Orchard? Or Proofs? And which of our allies will then fall silent? For a time, I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the Crystal of Darkness and cast out La Habrea, I dared to hope that we had found a way to rid ourselves of the Asian menace. But I was wrong. He endures, and may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Elidibus spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly, a way to spare this world their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand, Strife and Nocta. I discern them all around, in disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless the paragons are involved, but how and to what end is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet it as one. Nod.
Nod.
Ah, my stalwart heroes. Your face is a picture of pure resolve.
I like that punch stuff.
I like swords. Welcome to Cornelia. I like swords.
Welcome to the Rising Stones. I like punching. Welcome to the Rising Stones.
I know that you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray return to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything arise, you will be informed. Ryle, where are you?
Your intercession was not foretold. You object. We question. Our plans are in motion. Your intentions unclear. They survived the Seventh Ardor and are now stronger in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Serve as you will, so too shall I. We labor not at cross purposes. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes. And at long last they see. And that is the end of patch 2.1.
Yippee!
I have not heard anything about D&D yet, so...
We still got time. We could start the next one and kind of go from there. Worst case scenario, if you don't have D&D, we can always start our anime night a little later since Rayn doesn't have to work tomorrow.
For the record, anime night isn't happening.
Isn't?
Isn't.
Why?
There was an announcement that Sev might need to pass on it. So, actually, it's not a definitive yet.
Did not see the notification. So I may have to pass on anime night tonight. I can hardly see since my eyes are dilated, and it could take 4 to 6 hours to return to normal. I'm struggling just to type this out right now. I'm still waiting to see the ophthalmologist right now to see what is going on with my eyes and intracranial pressure. Alright, I guess we'll just kind of play it by ear. Just like D&D.
Yep.
Yep.
Just like D&D.
D&D!
Come on.
I'm just typing something out to ask real quick.
So we're on to patch 2.2, Through the Maelstrom. So yeah, here's the total patchwork quest line from ARR to Heavensward was 80 quests. Patch 2.1 was 10 of them. 2.2 is 14 of them. So that puts us up to 24, if my math is right. And then patch 2.3 is 14 of them. So 2.4 plus both parts of 2.5 totaled up to 42 of the 80 MSQ quests.
Jesus.
While 3 patches only accounted for 38 of them. And bear in mind, there's only two story-driven trials for the entirety of the patchwork.
BRB.
Okay.
So, I'm ready to proceed more if you're ready, Nocta.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Alright, we'll take a quick BRB here, since Rayn just BRB'd as well.
Yeah. BRB, everyone.
I'm back. I don't think they're back yet. Nope. I'm curious about one thing. Let me check one thing. I'm curious about something. Can I suspend New Game Plus here? Yes, I can.
I return.
Welcome back.
Ba-doop.
Just checking one thing real quick. Okay. Well, this is something I could do at some point if I wanted.
Mm.
I was thinking about whether or not I would consider doing the class quests and stuff, because that is something I can revisit through New Game Plus.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Ready to do more?
Yep.
Still Waters.
Accepting. Ready. Truly, there is no rest for the weary. Scarce had I begun to make myself at home when I received a request for assistance from Minja and Sons Mineral Concern. It would appear their storehouse in Horizon has been the target of a series of covert robberies. Minor as they seemed in isolation, occasionally discrepancies in the manifests were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the concern's annual audit that a pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals, and only crystals, were missing. I need hardly tell you what that may imply. Primal. The brass blades charged with investigating the thefts believe that someone within the concern is selling the crystals for profit. Alas, they have as yet been unable to identify a likely suspect, and the concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by their lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been of merely monetary value. If there is even a possibility that the theft acts not out of self-interest but in service to a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the blades to realize their mistake. Pray depart for Horizon at your earliest convenience. Rendezvous with Eustola when you arrive. She and Thancred have already begun a preliminary investigation. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I only hope our fears prove unfounded when you do. Alrighty.
Nod.
Yep, nod.
Well, I do know at least one thing. From the main area of the Rising Stones, you can suspend New Game Plus.
That is good to know.
So I'll just go outside to Horizon. Whoa, hello. Fucking shark just came out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, I know,
Holy
right?
shit, dude. It's like Jaws. Roar.
Roar.
Mommy Stola!
I'm being distracted by my stream on the multi-stream because it seems to be lagging.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's weird. Oh, my internet.
Oh, your internet being wonky?
Yeah. Looks to be in the... because I'm using OBS, and apparently it's giving me the red for connection. Am I about to be disconnected, or am I gonna be good? That is the question. Oh, nope, it went back to green now. Really just had to give it a little bit of time.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Ah, Strife, Nocta, your assistance is most welcome. I have already spoken at length with the brass blades of the Rose, albeit to little avail. It would seem that the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. I could go into further detail, but your time might better be spent in conversation with Fafalupa. He is the officer charged with leading the investigation, and I would only be repeating that which he related to me. If aught eluded my attention, mayhap it will not elude yours.
Foofalupa! Do you know Chalupa?
Cutscene.
Oh, hello there. Nocta, Strife, was it? Stola said to expect you. Terrible business, these thefts. We have yet to confirm the quantity of crystal stolen, but I dare say it might be greater than... but never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver of a heavily laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints at the Royal Elegant Sunway. The car bolted off toward Eastern Donnellan, where, thank the gods, I hear that our colleagues were able to apprehend them without further incident.
A speeding carriage. That would seem a curious choice for thieves of such proven cunning. Yet the Amalja do have a foothold in Eastern Thanalan. And what of their cargo? Did they carry the crystals we seek?
We should be receiving a report any moment now, but I fail to see what else it could... Did you miss me, friends? I'm back. I'm back, bitches! But I fear I've become bearing disappointing news. Or, on second thought, perhaps it's good news, after all.
Thancred, wherever have you been off to?
I figured you'd had everything under control here, so I just took a brief excursion to the east to check up on our Amalja friends. One sec.
Mm-hmm.
And wouldn't you believe it, I happened upon a runaway carriage on the way, and even was able to do my small part to help my friends in the brass plates intercept it. In all my years, I have never seen such a prodigious quantity of somnus. The blades were calling it one of the greatest hauls they'd ever seen. The stolen crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found. Is that so? Alas, I suppose we have no choice but to resume our search elsewhere. We should reassess our options as well. Come with us, Nocta and Strife.
Okay.
Sure.
Why not?
Not like we have anything else to do, right?
Just right over here, just a few steps away.
Game?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Game.
Game.
Game
Plus. Plus.
Don't you do it!
Oh, I lost connection.
Don't do it! Don't you do it!
Game, you underestimate my power. Don't try it. It tried it.
Don't do it, game! I have the Wi-Fi! You underestimate my power!
Oh, there we go. Well done.
Don't try
Well
it!
done.
Oh no, it's not even letting me to the
connection
character
lost.
screen. It kicked me out.
Damn.
I'm just running laps around Thancred and Stola.
They must be entertained.
How many infinity symbols can I write before it either stops doing what it's doing or disconnects me? Oh, I finally got the Pokeball. Oh, wait. I have control again! Noctis still has the Pokeball.
Yep. This game.
But the
This.
game really likes to take a crap on you.
Noctiluna, Genova, has gone offline. Nocta, come back.
Not gonna come back.
We gotta meet you, Giri. Nocta, come back.
Yep.
The fun thing I remember. The fun thing I remember about this patch was when I first started playing FF14 again. My friend Nanashi, he got me into playing it, and he was so taken with Yugiri.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yugiri is awesome.
Yep.
The first woman to make Thancred show his true colors by holding the blades the right way.
Thancred was programmed back when the game was similar to FF11 because that's how the thieves held their weapons.
Oh my god, 331 in queue.
Good lord.
What is going on? Maybe there is a DDoS going on?
Which would
Possible.
suck, because they're doing maintenance tonight. And it's like I don't know if that would be a problem.
Not
for
sure either.
them. I mean, DDoSing is basically just popping off on servers and everything, but if they're shutting down servers for maintenance, I would think it wouldn't be much problem, but damn.
Hard to say.
Well, at least I didn't get kicked out in the middle of a fucking fight.
Yeah, that would suck.
This is true.
Flashes back to when my internet sucked during 7.2 launch?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, because 7.3 was when Sandoria came out. 7.2 was when the,
Yes. The next part of the fucking raids came out.
Yeah. Where I disconnected pretty much constantly throughout that entire stream.
Yeah, that was bad.
Due to internet,
I
not
remember.
DDoS.
I
Yeah.
remember.
So does Pepperidge Farms.
I'm still in queue.
I'm casting Holy and begonning the thoughts.
Begone, thought!
Admittedly, it is a little weird being here in Horizon, and the only thing here are NPCs. No random adventures, no nothing. Just
Yeah. There's usually at least 1 or 2 people around.
141.
you don't see numbers like that usually until patch day or expansion day.
Yep.
Which definitely lends credibility to the DDoSing.
Oh. I returned!
Nocta has returned to the party.
I need to re-up New Game Plus.
I welcome you back.
Thank you.
I'm blinded.
Speak with Ingrid.
Against all expectations, it would seem the Amalja are innocent of this particularly spat of crimes. By all indications, they have yet to replenish the stores of crystals exhausted during their last attempt to summon Ifrit. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals, and in such quantities. It cannot be that we are dealing with simple thieves. If their motive were profit, why would they limit their trade to crystals alone? Plainly, we are missing something. While you think about it, what it might be, I shall inform Arianche of our progress, or lack thereof.
Now then,
Well, finally, the first
Voiced!
piece of spoken.
It's voiced! Thank God.
tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Oh, very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to
Wherefore inquires thou of her fairness?
Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
Ready?
I am accepting.
Any bright ideas? A solitary flash of insight? No? Well then, for want of a better suggestion, I say we try picking Fufalupa's brain again. Who knows, if we work together, we may yet find something of use nestled away within it.
Okay,
Hey,
sure.
Fufalupa. Ooh, but it is good to see you return. You in particular, Nocta. I saw that nasty disconnect. I have given some thought to the matter, and I just had upon a most disturbing possibility. How could I have been so blind?
Calm yourself, Faluba. What is this disturbing possibility of which you speak?
I was contemplating as to how the thieves' activities escaped unnoticed for so long, and then it came to me. What if there was someone among our own ranks conspiring with them? A traitor in our own midst? It would be most unfortunate if your fears prove well-founded, Fufalupa.
Indeed. If, for reasons of security, the concern decided to transfer the remaining crystals stored in Horizon to another location, their plans would be discovered the moment the brass blades were informed.
Ah, but such a shipment would surely be well guarded. Would thieves as willy as ours risk open confrontation?
Mayhap not, but neither would the concern be eager to present them with such an obvious target. Nay, they might instead elect to carry out the transfer in secret. To entrust the goods to, let us say, a lone Makote miner, traveling without escorts so as not to attract undue attention.
But who? Ah, I see. Yes, the concern may well elect to do that, but to travel with so much cargo would be a strenuous task indeed, and this miner would certainly need to rest upon the way. Mayhap north of the bridge to Himalaya? A fine spot for a rest, would you not agree, Nocturne Strife? You lie in wait to the north, and I shall do the same to the south.
Nod.
Forgive me, my friends, but I have received new orders. I must inform my men at once. Call me a cynic, but I would be surprised if these thieves lay down their arms and surrender. See that you come prepared to offer them some encouragement.
You got it.
Here to kick their ass. Got it.
Yep. Understood.
Encouragement, you say?
Lightning horse. Big lightning horse.
Marriage bow.
There's more!
More?
Okay, look, where's your stola?
This is a bucket. Dear God.
There's more!
There's more.
No!
Mining Stola. I forgot all about Mining Stola.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Yep.
Stubborn to the last, as expected. You are unharmed? Nod.
Nod. A gang of sea wolf thieves and in Thanalan, no less. I suppose there's a first time for everything.
Sea wolves? All of them?
Aye, and with the same taste in facial tattoos. Blue, in case you were wondering.
Our thieves are a long way from home.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Uh-oh.
Thancred, if you would be so good as to attend to the outstanding matters in Horizon, I have inquiries to make.
Nod. To Horizon, then. Fufalupa will want to hear about your meeting with the thieves. Right.
Yep, sure.
Can you guys let me in on it, whatever it is?
Yeah, I know, right?
Come on, I've got smooth brain. All I know is how to punch stuff.
Mecha Dragon.
Motorcycle.
Mecha Dragon and motorcycle.
Ready?
Yes.
On behalf of the Brass Blades of the Rose, I thank you for your service to Horizon. Ah, but we have not been idle. While you were afield, we succeeded in identifying the traitor within our ranks. Is that so? Then, by your leave, I should very much like to have a word with the fellow in private. Ah, no, I'm afraid that would not be possible. Regrettably, he, managed to subdue the unit of blades dispatched to detain him and make good his escape. Oh, for the love of... And how did he manage that exactly? Your men haven't been sampling the somnus we confiscated, have they? Or was he a giant in disguise? No, but he was quite strong. A sea-wolf. Levinson born and raised, I believe. But do not worry, we will find him. You have my word on that. I see. Pray keep me appraised of any developments. Yes? He's standing next to me. Understood. I fear our time together is at an end, my friends. Your services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know, but one must follow where duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed. Or do you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? You do, don't you? Nod.
I do love how they call that out.
Yeah. Bum, ba-dum, bum.
The antecedent bid me to tell you to make for Vesper Bay, where young Alphino awaits your coming most eagerly. It was he who requested your assistance. Some commotion or incident, I am not privy to the details. While you do whatever it is that Alphino has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down our traitorous brass blade, and when I do, you may rest assured that we will have our answers.
Fenrir.
Maggie! Do 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 do. You are late. No matter. I know where our visitors are headed. From what I've been able to gather, this vessel belongs to a band of Domans who seek an audience with the Sultana. You are familiar with Doma, yes? Inothot? Well, like the rest of the nations of the eastern continent, it is ruled by the Guardian Empire. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival, as well as the state of their ship, I suspect they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. Needless to say, I should be very interested to hear their tale. And more importantly, what they know of the current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information could prove most useful. We would be fools not to pursue this opportunity, do you not think? Come with me to Uldar, Nocturne Strife. Unless I am mistaken, and I am rarely mistaken, we will find the Domans bickering with the Sultan sworn on the Royal Promenade. You are uncertain of your role in the proceedings? Insurance. If our guests are not themselves Imperial agents, it seems fair to assume that they may be being pursued by some. And if not, who better than you to have on hand in the event of an unforeseen diplomatic incident? Besides, I do so enjoy your sparkling repartee. Satisfied? Good. I shall see you in Uldar. What, did you just insult me? What was that a pasha? Did you just? Ooh. To the chamber of rule. Do do do. Aussie Croisé. Or Aussie Croisé. It's a small res. Or a res small. It matters not how many times you ask. Without the necessary permissions, none shall pass. All right, Gandalf.
Pray understand, good sir. We have not the leisure to lodge a formal petition. Time is of the essence. All I ask is that you summon your superior. Allow me to plead my case. Surely ye can grant us that small kindness.
Away with you! Darken these doors no longer. I will not ask again.
You know not what you do.
I gather your pleas fell upon deaf ears.
A loyal man with a cold heart. I know his kind well.
I hope that you will find me more to your liking. Often don't levelure at your service. A friend. And
Buffering
there you go.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
I noticed. Yeah, it just went back to green now, apparently. Oh, nope, it's still...
Which
it went back to the red. Fuck.
fuck? It's bouncy.
Mhm.
It looks like it's caught back up to an extent.
Yeah.
Which I believe makes me very nearly unique in this part of the world, at least. Few indeed are your allies in Uldar. Yet you will need some if you wish to endear yourselves to the wealthy and powerful. Pray join me and my associate at the quicksand. There you may explain your situation to us, and we shall see if there is aught we can do to help. Nod.
Yep.
The stoic nod.
And it's still lagging behind.
One sec.
Internet, come back, please.
To the Adventurers Guild!
It's still stuttering. My stream. Oh, no.
Yep.
Hmm. Oh, you already clicked?
Yeah, I just clicked.
Alright, it just went back into the green, so...
It's a spoken scene.
Yippee! Yippee!
We have traveled some several thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Aye. Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Doma was under Imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone. Razed to the ground as an example to the provinces.
12 have mercy. And your people?
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors. Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
The lords of Uldar are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise. but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen the tents outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum, nor will we be the last.
Be that as it may, Ul'dah is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here. The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily swayed, but I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your case.
This
And you don't say that's a boast?
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
I am in your debt.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Ul'dah unnecessary disquiet.
I shall defer to your experience then.
I thank you for your understanding.
Hi, Blind. Welcome in.
Oh my god.
Hmm?
Nani?
Oh, is my... Yeah.
You rowboat heavily.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening.
You're better now. It's just like, what the hell?
Yeah. I was saying hello to Blind. Blind jumped into my chat. Right. Brain.
Blind ump. Blind or ump work, I think. I'm sure he's fine with either.
Blind or ump. The blinder ump.
Rather.
I don't like that he keeps doing that. My internet is not stable. Apparently. It keeps jumping back and forth. And it inches ever so closer to 8, and I have heard nothing from Sass.
We'll go a little further and see what happened. I haven't heard back from Sev yet either, as to whether or not we're doing anime night, so...
Yeah, I sent him...
Call me Blind, call me Fire, MP, Blind Ump, just don't call me Angle Hernandez.
Yeah, because I sent Sass a message pretty much at 6 and then at 7, pretty much, so I'm concerned. But yeah, let's finish this quest. Alrighty. If I may, sir,
Ready.
madame, as I said earlier, we have been at sea for several moons and our supplies are all but spent. I have not the heart to repeat the tales of our tribulations, nor would it please you to listen to them, I think. Suffice it to say, however, sacrifices have been made. Though it shames me to beg for more when you have already offered so much, desperation compels me. Good sir, madame, if you or your associates could spare any provisions, anything at all, it would go a long way to lessen the suffering of my people. Melody! You want me to take this one as well?
Yeah.
Hells, why didn't you say so sooner, Strife and Nocta? Of course I'll help. You couldn't have picked a better day, to tell the truth. A wealthy merchant and his entourage were due to have a banquet here on the morrow, see? But just sent word they can't come, meaning I've got a boatload of foodstuffs and no one to feed. Best of all, they paid for the lot in advance. Go and call on Verdurin and Catherine at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Tell them I said to ship the little prince's order to the Waking Sands. Oh, and if they argue, just show them these letters. That ought to set them straight. Okay.
Momodi won't let you bully me. She's in the business of feeding refugees now? I ain't normally one to question Mistress Momodi's judgment, but that doesn't seem wise to me.
Here.
I'll not speak for the children, but if you ask me, any man what can't earn a crust deserves to go hungry.
My, that's a rather odd request. Mayhap you misheard her instructions. No.
Take that!
You know, you shouldn't encourage them like this. They'll start to expect it. You mark my words. Okay.
Momodi, they didn't like it, but they're dealing with it.
Yep. They didn't give you any trouble, did they? Good. Now go and tell Lady Yugiri it's all in hand. Okay. I dared not hope for such magnanimity. Much less expected. Mistress Momodi is generous indeed. I shall be sure to thank her most humbly.
Lady Yugiri, I briefed the Flame General on your situation, and I think you will be pleased with his reply.
We have been granted an audience.
Before the Sultana and the Syndicate both, we should return to the Royal Promenade at once.
You have done much for us, Master Alphino. I swear we shall return the favor.
Naught is owed, Lady Yugiri, for naught has been given. This small favor you fairly won with your words, and it is with words that you must win the favor of the Syndicate.
Then I shall choose them with care.
You will be accompanying us, yes? Good. Your presence may serve to remind the Syndicate of the true meaning of philanthropy, and that nothing so unpalatable will be required of them, assuming the Domans are willing to earn their keep. Come, the Flame General awaits us on the Royal Promenade.
Nod.
Jump! Jump!
Okay, D&D is happening tonight.
Okay, we should be able to wrap this quest up. We can call it good there.
Hey.
Took you forever, huh? To get that answer.
Yeah, I did. Oh, this bastard.
He's back!
Fuck.
A pleasure, Nocta and Strife. The others are already inside. Let's not keep them waiting.
Yugiri of Doma, I'm honored to meet you at last, Your Grace. To mark this auspicious occasion, I should like to present to you the finest treasures our humble nation has to offer. Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested me of both time and dignity. I come before you as a pauper in direst need of aid, to request that you grant my people asylum.
I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Camus, welcome you to our city. Be at ease, Lady Yugiri. Although I myself have heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more for the benefit of the others here present.
As you wish, Your Grace. For many years, my nation, Doma, suffered under the yoke of imperial rule, and my people yearned to be free. Thus, when a war of succession broke out in Garlemald, we sought to take advantage of the chaos and reclaim our liberty. Alas, our enemy proved less preoccupied than we had hoped, and our rebellion was put down in the most brutal fashion.
Those who survived, how many do they number?
More than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own galleon's hold. Yet this figure accounts for but one of a number of ships which escaped the purge. It is my hope that you will allow us all to dwell within your walls. Should that prove unfeasible, however, I humbly ask that you accept as many of my people as your resources allow. Pray understand, we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen until our debt is repaid.
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
I, for one, think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Yugiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there are parts of the city which have yet to be fully restored. If they are willing to work, I see no reason not to let them.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his generosity. He sees profit in this.
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a formal resolution. Shall we call a vote?
The law is the law.
Lord Lolorito?
Tell me, are you blind or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the Calamity and Alamigan refugees. They live hand to mouth, subsisting on aid provided by the immortal
Sam!
Flames, the cost of which
Hi! How are you doing?
higher. The wealth of Ul'dah is not without limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees
Bye, Strawberry.
are prone to
Bye, Strawberry.
criminal activity?
See you, Strawberry.
I read the reports, I think.
And hi, Sev.
Hi, Sev.
It is only a matter of time before men grow desperate and take that which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough?
Hi, I'm doing okay, but struggling to see.
Trading company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Ul'dah. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless.
Hi, Rayn. Hi, Zel. So Sev.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yugiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny. But we are hardly in danger of financial collapse. I move that an exception be made.
I did see. I was just kind of waiting for you to kind of follow up for sure whether or not we were gonna do it or not. Because you just said that it may be difficult, or you did not say it was an outright cancel.
Yes, the law is the law, and so our visitors remained in Little Alamigo. Mayhap our wise and benevolent Sultana would be so good as to enlighten us as to which other of our laws should not be upheld.
Mind your tongue, Lolorito.
My lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must...
My eyes are super dilated. Everything is blurry. Oh no.
...as well as I, that people can be a resource still more precious than gil.
Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future. Uldah's greatest asset is, and has ever been, her material wealth. We risk this at our peril. One need only look to Teleji Adeleji's example for evidence of the danger in allowing sentiment to dictate policy.
Thankfully, the pressure in the head is good.
The vaunted mirage have fallen.
I'm glad the pain's gone there.
Since he began employing refugees.
How I choose to conduct my affairs is not your concern, my lord.
A proposal has been tabled. Given its urgency, I move we forego further debate and call a vote. To accept the Doman refugees or not. Those in favor, I bid you remain. Those opposed, I bid you leave.
Dear gods, I thought I'd never have to see that Lala again, blurry or not. Yeah, we finally started working the patchwork today.
Within my power to welcome you and your people, Lady Yugiri. As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited. Without the consent of the Syndicate, I cannot act.
I understand, Your Grace, and I appreciate all that you have done on our behalf.
It's a 4-3 vote.
Yep.
Not counting the Sultana. Well, counting the Sultana.
Little Alamigo would now be thriving. Oh, that you should have traveled so far under such dire circumstances, only to be refused in this manner is utterly unconscionable. Pray, accept my sincerest apologies.
Now that the Empire no longer poses an immediate threat, they see little reason to maintain the pretense of unity. The Monitorists have grown especially defiant of late. Lord Lolorito most of all. But this is neither the time nor place for that discussion.
I miss the voice actors for Yugiri and Nanamo.
Alrighty, but that's it. That's all we got time for.
I'm almost done with cutscene.
Yep.
All right.
Just a minute.
All right, so we're on promises to keep. So we should be able to suspend right here.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
There we go.
All right, so yeah. All right, so yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for us. We did as much as we could, and Zell just got word that D&D is happening, so we're gonna have to wrap it up here. So we made it like 13, 14 quests into the patchwork, so we took out a small chunk.
Yeah, we did.
So, all right, so we will pick this back up hopefully next Monday, as long as Zell's feeling up for it. Tomorrow I'll be back with the final part of the Persona threesome, hopefully. And hopefully that won't be as painful. Otherwise, hopefully we'll be back Friday for sure with more Chrono Trigger. All right, Zell's got to rush, so goodbye, everybody. We'll talk again soon. Have a great rest of your day.
I'm gonna send someone into raid I'm gonna send my people into raid real quick because I'm gonna raid Menace, but that's going to be very quick.
Yep.
So
I will see you guys later. Good night, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you for coming along. Later, guys. Bye-bye.